Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, along with Dad Ed Kelce, returned to their Kansas City mansion after a sentimental visit to their relatives. On Saturday, June 28, Travis appeared in a casual style, a white t-shirt, shorts, and a striking red hat with the word "Miracle." Next to him was Taylor Swift in a simple but elegant black dress, accented with a pastel blue trim at the collar, a classic yet very glamorous feel. Behind him was Ed Kelce, in a traditional straw hat and a Cleveland Browns t-shirt, the team that is closely associated with his two sons' childhood memories. Together, they all stepped out of an emerald green Rolls-Royce, stopping in front of Travis' contemporary mansion in the Kansas City suburbs. There were no bodyguards, no reporters, no spotlights, just a moment of a family living slowly amidst the limelight. The origin of the visit: an elderly uncle of Ed Kelce. According to a neighbor close to the Kelce family, their trip was not a public or eventful one, it was completely private and family-oriented. Ed had mentioned his uncle many times, who lived not far from Kansas City. He was a relative who was in his 80s and could no longer travel easily. Taylor and Travis both wanted to visit. The trip came after Taylor had just had a short break between legs of the Eras tour, while Travis was taking advantage of the time before officially entering training camp with the Kansas City Chiefs in early July. An eyewitness shared, she, Taylor, was not the type to show up for show. She sat and talked to Ed's uncle for hours, brought home homemade cookies and kept asking about his health. The whole family was touched. Travis kept holding her hand as they walked. They were like a married couple. The mansion they returned to is now considered one of Travis Kelce's most valuable properties, more than 10,000 square feet, with 6 bedrooms, an infinity pool, a private cinema and especially an open kitchen that Taylor Swift was said to love. This is where the couple chose to retreat after their busy schedules. Previously, in March of this year, Taylor was spotted walking with Travis' mother, Dad Kelce, in the garden behind this mansion. Since then, many fans believe that Kansas City is not only where Travis plays, but has become part of their shared home. A close friend of Travis said, "Taylor feels comfortable here. She used to say that Kansas brings a sense of peace, a place where she can write music, cook, and simply be a woman of the family." Ed Kelce, the silent but emotional connection. The presence of Mr. Ed Kelce on this trip is not simply the image of a father accompanying his child. For Taylor Swift, Mr. Ed has long been a familiar and respected person. In a rare time when Taylor shared with the media, she once said, "Mr. Ed has a very warm way of speaking. I feel like I am meeting a father in the classic American movies I watched as a child." A neighbor said, "Ed loves Taylor very much. He often says that she is sensitive, a good listener, and not afraid to give." To him, Taylor is not a star, she is the woman Travis loves and is part of the family. It was Ed who Travis first brought to Taylor when their relationship became serious in late 2023. He appeared at several concerts on the Eras tour, always standing in the back row with other family members, silent and emotional.